Hey, my brothers and sisters, Wayne here, and already I've got a question for you. Do you want to become more humble? When my brother and I were younger, we used to actually compete on who was going to be the most humble. And almost always I won. And I would brag about how I was the humblest guy in the entire world. Except for now I know that if you brag about being the most humble, that you're not really humble and therefore you're just stupid. Yeah, I was a stupid kid. Whatever. Anyway, so there's some psychology that makes you believe that you are the greatest person on the face of this earth. Honestly. Every single person believes that they are the greatest person on this earth. You don't believe me? Let's dive a little bit deeper. So, when you do something dumb, right, you trip and fall, as an example, we automatically justify it and go, oh man, there's a crack in the floor, or the ground was uneven, or somebody put a chair there where I wasn't expecting it. We make these excuses in our head. But when we see other people do it, we point, we laugh, and we go, ha, that guy's stupid. He's not so smart. He did something dumb. I would never trip like that. We do that all the time. Or when we do good things, right? You know, when we try to give our time, talent, and treasure to people, we're like, oh man, it makes me feel good. Oh, I'm helping people, that kind of thing. But when we see other people do it, we go, oh, well, clearly they're getting a tax write-off. Or, oh, they're just here for the photo op. Or, oh, they must be here because they don't know what they're doing and they just signed up because they're suckers. We make all these excuses all the time. And one of the things that we need to do is learn to give people a break, to give them the benefit of the doubt. We could also even bring this into our sinfulness, right? When we sin, when we do those sins that we do over and over and over again, we think to ourselves, man, I'm addicted, I'm struggling, I don't know how to overcome that. Or we justify our sinfulness. We say, oh, well, the reason why I did that is because of this and that and this and that. We justify it. But when we see other people's sinfulness, we go, oh, that person's an alcoholic. That person sleeps around a lot. That person is an awful human being. And we make these judgments already. So again, giving people the benefit of the doubt. So how do we do this? Well, put yourself in other people's shoes. It's called empathy. It's when you put yourself in other people's shoes. And, you know, when you see somebody trip and fall, you go, oh man, if I was tripping and falling right now, how embarrassed I would feel. I wonder if they're hurt. You know, I wonder if they need some help. You know, put yourself in that person's shoe instead of pointing and laughing, you know. Or when you're doing something good, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're there because they have a good heart too. Maybe it's because they really do want to help other people. Or when you see somebody's sinfulness, you know, the sinfulness that you see and know of that person, realize that you too are a sinner and that you don't want to be treated differently had anybody find out what your sinfulness is. So try to give, you know, the people the benefit of the doubt. I've heard it personally in our youth ministry. I've heard it on the street. I've heard it where people make fun of our priests, where people have made fun of their teachers, where people make fun of our government officials, where people make fun of celebrities and those kind of, like, I've seen people make fun of people just based on something that they appear to be stupid, even though if we really put our feet in their shoes, we would know that they probably weren't, you know, it wasn't stupid at all. So please have a little bit better attitude towards other people and give people the benefit of the doubt. Put your feet in their shoes. Also, please pray for our government officials right now as we start opening up buildings and that kind of stuff. And also pray that we can all remember to have some kind of like distancing from people, even though, you know, we can be in the same room with one another soon. Please remember that we need to protect ourselves too. Also, while you're at it, please say a prayer for us and know that we are praying for you. From all of us here at Impact, thank you for watching. Please know that you're loved, and may God continue to bless you today and every day of your life. Peace.